one hole in it.
All right, we're live on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Guys,
It's official?
let's just get on it. Guys, we are live for the first time ever. Dragon Chasers.
No pressure, guys. Woo!
We're all gonna die.
I know I'm not the DM. I'm sitting over here on the wrong side of the table, but
It's safer there.
it's definitely. Are you sure?
Is it? Safer.
I feel like
None of you are safe.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, what the hell? You're in control. None of us are safe.
On behalf of everybody here at Stixncrits, thank you for watching our prequel initial episode of Dragon Chasers podcast and TV show. It's not really a TV show. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm going to hand it over to Eris because
We're
he's
going
the
to be
guy
on
that talks.
ABC next week.
We're a thing.
Yeah.
We don't know what type of thing, but we're there.
I'll let our DM Eris take it away.
All right. Well,
This is your camera.
yeah, I'll just point both my eyes. This one here.
Like cross-eyed?
Yeah, like a horse. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
So welcome, gang. Here we are, Stixncrits and Dragon Chasers first, episode 0. I think we're going to call it officially. For those who are unawares and are watching us for the first time, we are a live stream D&D game, and this is a New York City-based gang. We are live here at Wonderville in Bushwick in Brooklyn, and if you've never been, it's
Nice.
just ruining my shit already.
Sorry.
Way to go.
What
It's,
else is new?
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. We're Wonderville in Bushwick, Brooklyn. It's an arcade bar, and it's pretty fantastic. All original games. Just check it out.
Free games.
And free games.
Free
all
games.
free. It's a
Yeah.
free
Free
bar
games and good
arcade.
beer.
It's
Free
all
games,
original
cheap
games.
Pretty good beer.
And
Oh, wait.
We're not sponsored
yeah,
yet.
we're not sponsored. No. Put the gaffer tape around it.
Yeah, I forgot to Greek it up.
It's a work in progress sponsorship.
So this is an original world setting that we're going to do here, and we'll start by I'll introduce myself first. I'm Eros, the DM, and we'll just go around and introduce the players and the characters. You first.
Laura. I play Kuranira, Laura Doon, half-orc ranger.
Oh, everyone's level 3, by the way.
Level 3 half-orc ranger. That's about it. That's all I got.
That's it?
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
The name, that was it? You just wasted everything on the name?
All right.
Oh, my name is Paige. I play a special character.
Uh-oh.
Should I wait or should I say now?
No, go for it.
Yeah.
My name is Eve Weaver. I'm a warlock, level 3 also. And that's all I have. Don't laugh at me.
Oh, sorry. That name was
Sound
great.
like Dream Weaver.
Yeah.
I picked it because of
80s songs are flashing in my mind.
And I'm Sam, and I play an ASMR-like cleric named Luciana. Yep.
I wasn't ready.
Short,
That was
sweet.
way too quick.
You better get ready, bro.
What's your name?
Come on,
What do you play? What do you do?
tell us.
Who are you?
I don't like this badgering from across the way.
I know we should
already.
not have said that.
No, we really shouldn't
Lord.
have. We should have learned from last time.
It's true.
I'm Thomas, and I play the Eladrin Rogue, Vivek the Black Rose Lauren.
Hey.
He's the boss. He is the leader of this group.
He's
Yeah.
definitely not the leader of this crew. In fact, the leader of this crew, waiting in the wings, is my character. I'm Nate Powers, and I will be playing Orin Faladir, the High Elf Wizard. And he is obsessed with finding magics and lore and ruins and whatnot.
We didn't need all of that, but okay.
All right.
We got some
Yeah.
It's not
exposition
my
there.
it's not my
Unnecessary.
fault that you guys are all pedestrian.
Literally none of us did that, so you had to feel special.
Yes. I don't know what you're not understanding.
You said you were
I'm
the
a special
leader, so
sofa.
he had to give some
What can I say?
exposition.
That's right, yeah. He felt threatened
Yeah.
by my position,
Listen,
so I got it.
Listen,
It's
man.
fine.
So, anyways.
Anyways, thank you.
The mediator. Wait.
So,
Stay on your side of the table, all right?
You can throw dice.
Oh, we will. Alright.
did you guys put your characters in Beyond?
I put mine in.
Mine's
In-
in there.
Yeah.
It's just unassigned.
It's okay. Okay. Cool.
I claimed mine.
All right. Great.
Mine's not like in the thingy, but
Okay. So, we begin with our. Oh, we good?
What do you mean they're backwards?
Technical issues here. I don't know what's going on.
Does it look weird?
There.
Okay, then switch it.
Really?
Yeah, Yeah, just do it live.
Do it live. Sorry.
We'll do it live!
Fix it in post, right?
No, it's like when you're pointing this way, it looks like you're pointing the other way.
It looks like you're pointing at yourself.
No, it like this is not on the left side, it's on the right side.
This is
So it's
clearly
like-
our first time doing this, by the way.
Yeah, as you could tell.
Yeah.
Clearly.
And we had a whole hour to prep.
We've got like 90 minutes. We had so much time.
Anyways.
So we begin with our tale of our sad saps, horn excavations. An excavation crew of rapscallions led by our friend here, Oren Faladir, and
Sort of. My boss kind of runs the show right now.
well, I'm getting there. So the group's kind of fallen on hard times because the leader of the city of Greenridge, where they currently reside, which is a giant megacity in a wasteland known as the Ancestors' Expanse. It's one of the only cities in the entire expanse, and it's built on a set of ruins that existed ages before nobody knows the history of these ruins. The city was built out of these ruins and on top of it and just exploded over the years. And the city's been around for now a few hundred years, and there have been private companies that have been excavating the ruins and delving and clearing them out and exploring and trying to piece together who this other civilization was that created the ruins and to make sure that they're safe for the city to expand and build out. Now, with the mayor, the leader of the city, Baron Andric, putting a moratorium on delving after some untimely accidents by our crew and other excavation companies, the group has been out of work and a little bit on hard times. The true leader of Horn Excavations is one Adrian Horn, and Oren's mentor and the leader of the group here. Adrian has been not feeling so well lately, and the de facto leader is now Oren for the time being. So we'll begin our tale like most others do in a tavern while the group sulks and wallows in the fact that they are broke and have no leads for work.
Oh man, you guys, I don't know how I'm going to pay you.
What? What do you mean?
Actually, all of these beers, you have to pay for yourself today.
I already got like 5 beers.
I'm not
That's
drinking
not
any beer.
my. Obviously, I'm not talking about you, Cornelia. But your milks are not on my house.
How much is the milk?
You gotta talk to the barkeeper. That's one.
You must earn your milk.
I've like 5 of these already.
I kid. Adrian's putting the bill on this always. So I don't know why you think this will change.
Thank God, this is the only thing I enjoy.
It's the only thing we have in our lives right now.
Hey, he's doing alright, right? Fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
So it's midday in the Crossed Arrows Inn, and there's a little bit of a crowd. It's about the inn's about half full. There's some folks that you've recognized that you've seen there because you guys have frequent this place. There's some familiar faces. There's a half orc sitting by herself, stoic in against the wall, with her eyes closed. There are a couple of well-armored men that seem to be already drunk, even though it's midday.
Sounds about right.
Does their arms and armor look much nicer than any ones that we've seen before?
No, they look like they've seen some use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was those
Are
jerks
they
at
old,
the.
old weathered types?
The what?
Are they old weathered types?
No, they're like in their late 30s. They look like they've been around. They've seen some things, you know. But so they. So there's also, and they're pretty loud. They're pretty loud. They're pretty raucous. There's also a group of seeming like adventurers, and it's a human female, a dwarf male, human male rogue, human male. Always heard that. and an elf female and a halfling male that's very well dressed. The human female has her boots up on the table, and they have just plates of food and drinks that are just kind of strewn about the table. They're only eating about half of them. They clearly ordered more than they needed to.
Am I with them already, or am I?
Oh yeah, you guys are all
Okay,
together.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you guys are all at the table. And yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. We should probably also like describe our characters, what they look like a little bit.
That's what I was hoping you guys were gonna
have
do.
we all been traveling together for a while? Or?
Yeah, you're a little bit
Yeah.
newer, but you guys have been together for a bit
She's
already.
the intern.
Yeah.
There's always an intern.
There's always an intern.
I'm 214, but I'm an intern.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna pause the story here and just go around, just describe what you look like.
So again, Karina is half orc. So she's like pretty tall, like over 6 foot. A little bulky, but more on like the slimmer side for half orc. She's got dark, like really long, curly, mangled up, dark hair. And her skin's gray. She has these very intense, dark blue eyes. And yeah, she's like decked out in armor and bows and swords and daggers. She looks pretty tough.
Sick.
Eve is a gnome. She's about 3'5". She's getting on in years for a gnome. So she looks she's got like black lines. Her hair's kind of a mix of like blonde and grays and whites. She's got a cute little bandana on. Light armor. She's not really a fighter type. She looks like she might bake you a pie, but
She gives mixed signals.
she looks very maternal and loving.
Oh, we need one of those.
It's true.
We all need a little love.
And Luciana is an Asimar, so she's got like straight, medium length, like white hair that's kind of half braided back in like a no nonsense sort of fashion. Kind of olive skin, amber eyes, a little bit on the glowy side. You know, medium armor.
We like the glowing
Trying to
side.
blend
The
in as
glowy
well as she
side.
can, but not really doing it well.
Vivek is your typical rogue. He's got like.
A little bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
Let me get into it a little more. It's just,
You did
an
your
opener.
exposition.
He's got this almost brass-like skin, white hair, kind of shaved on the sides with like this, like mohawk going down the middle. Just always, his eyes are always darting around the room, looking at people. Very interested.
And Oren looks like your typical elf. He's pretty tall, like 6'2"-ish, 6'3", whatever I decided on my sheet.
Damn.
Alabaster skin, pale blonde hair, sharp green eyes. But he even though he's very like scrawny and lanky, he wears a lot of like archaeology-looking gear. So he's got like belts where they don't belong, and a nice little like knapsack on his back or on the floor next to him, and his spell book and wand are permanently attached to the hip for quick access.
I forgot. Eve also carries a staff. That was the only thing. Just looks like a really crude stick.
Like a crutch.
Maybe she just picked it up on the ground. You don't know.
And just walk it in.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm old, okay?
Ain't nobody got time
You're
for
old,
nice
are we
stuff.
all young? I'm young.
Yeah, I'm young.
I'm young
I'm
for an
young.
elf,
Yeah,
for
no.
sure. 40s.
I'm middle-aged
Still
for
a
a
child,
gnome.
technically.
Oh yeah, for an elf, yeah, you're like
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all young.
I've always played an elf that's like 150 years old, but acted like myself. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's
make it more
let's make it
realistic.
age appropriate.
Yeah.
He's super immature and also actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so, so there's everyone that I described, and there's also an elf woman sitting by herself. And yeah, the group of well-armored adventurers at the table, they're pretty loud. They don't notice. They're kind of paying attention to each other just in conversation. They don't notice. They don't seem to be paying attention to anyone else. In walks a halfling, and she takes a stool, puts it against the wall, and climbs up on top of it and posts a piece of paper onto a board and puts the chair back and walks back outside.
Oh. Well, I would love to read
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah. I want to look at it.
All of us would probably rush towards
Yeah,
that.
we attempt to view it.
Can I, now, because I have elf eyes and you have elf eyes, and no one else has elf eyes, what do my elf eyes see? Oh, that's really bad. That's a,
Good way
Great
to
start to the game.
exactly, that's
I mean, what am I half
11.
for, guys?
I know, I'm like, I have ASMR eyes.
So, I mean, what are you looking
What
for?
does that mean?
I just want to see if I can read it
Sounds
from
good.
where I'm sitting so I don't have to get up.
I have 2 holes.
It's very crudely written, so
Okay.
you can't make it out from where you are.
All right, I'll get my
Yeah.
lazy up.
Yeah.
But I bring my beer with me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll walk up with Lauren.
Okay.
Get out your monocle.
Yes.
I'm gonna call over for another beer and stay at the table.
Do any of these people in the bar look like they've been, besides the adventuring party that looks like an adventuring party, anyone else look kind of like rugged, like they might have seen the world?
The 2 men that are sitting in conversation, they look like they've seen some things.
Eve approaches them with a really crude drawing and goes, "Have you seen my son? He's about yay high, dark hair, also a gnome." She's just gonna circulate the bar, asking about her son.
No, but no. Is there money in it?
No. Okay, have a good day.
They
And she
go
moves to
back
the
to their
next person.
conversation.
You
There's
start
maybe
putting your
not
own posters
damnation
up on the,
yet.
on the
Like,
walls
put the
everywhere.
poster over
I
there.
see her do that. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. You should make more posters. And that's it.
So
What does the sign say?
We both-
Yes, I'm
So-
trying to view it as well.
the sign says, "Help, please. Find a mushroom. We have money."
Is there like a name on it? Is there where we can collect the money?
No,
A
that's it.
contact.
That's literally it.
Is the person who posted it,
So
they left already?
They left.
Okay.
I walk out the door. Can I try and like stop them, like where they might have?
Oh yeah,
gone?
she's you see the same halfling, and she's pretty crudely dressed. She's not wearing any shoes or anything. Her hair is like kind of like matted and dirty, and she's trying to hand flowers to people.
I go up to her.
Oh God.
I go up to her. I go. Is she familiar? Have I seen her in this area before?
You've kind of seen her. You haven't really paid much attention to her in the past, but you just noticed that she's just kind of just been like on the street before, and you're just walking right up to her.
Yeah. Hey, you put a post in the wall over there?
Oh.
What do you mean you have money? What type of money you got?
Well, yes, of course. Would you like to follow the path of peace, eschew all connections to the unnatural, and reconnect with the land?
What this mushroom is and what the money is.
Mushroom for money?
Oh, our sign.
Yes. What is
Sounds
that?
shady.
Wonderful, wonderful. We have money if you'd like.
Sure. What's the mush? I don't want that.
We sent like
The worst.
the meanest person of our
Did
party.
any of us notice her leave?
Yeah. You just noticed.
Oh, and
yeah.
I'll rip the note down so nobody else can see it.
Okay. And
don't trust
so she. I mean, so this is a halfling and you're an orc, so she's trying to hand you the rose still.
Again, I don't want it. What money do you have to offer? You work for the Church of Paylor, the House of Paylor? What did you
Oh
say?
no, I don't work with any church.
Who are you with? Path of Peace?
I'm sorry.
Path of Peace? What is that?
That's right. Path of peace.
It's a mushroom
This is
cult.
amazing.
Again, you're not answering my questions. There's a mushroom you want us to find. How does that help with peace?
Oh no, that has nothing to do with peace, silly. It's a mushroom. It's just in a very hard place to find, and
go
you
back.
look like very strong.
And I grab Orin.
I follow them
Oh,
out.
I guess
come
we're doing
too.
this
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come too. 'cause
I
I'm
follow
here.
them out too.
So you guys all just go
I
towards
think
her.
besides you, right?
We're gonna like gang up on this tiny little half.
I do make a
I'll
point to
stand
bring my
behind
beer
everyone,
with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Vivek sees everyone. He just chugs his beer, puts it down, and follows them.
He drinks everyone else's beer.
Yeah.
before he drinks.
Just
Accidentally
clears the
chug my milk.
table.
It's not even sour.
So she, at the sight of everyone leaving the tavern, she smiles and tries to make eye contact with each of you and holding out a flower. And
Look,
she
we saw
picks up
you.
another flower and holds 2 out.
Oh,
We
thank
saw
you,
it.
dear. And
Don't-
takes the flower.
Don't encourage us. We saw you put the poster up.
I did. I was the one. I need help. Would you like to issue all the connections to the unnatural and reconnect with the land?
Gonna
Follow
smack
the
her
path of
hand
peace?
down.
Hey,
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that, but
We don't want the flower.
To clarify, only if this is connected to the mushroom and the money.
Not at all.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah, nobody wants your flowers. Let's be honest here.
Some
Nice
people
flower.
do.
Okay, maybe only her because she's very old, but that's about it.
Okay.
You'll
Well,
you'll have nothing else to live for but flowers in your sun.
here.
I take it and I eat it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I suppose they're edible if you're hungry.
So this
I'll have
mushroom.
another.
Here, you
Okay.
can have mine. Oh, or his, or that
I
one.
don't know if you're supposed to
all
eat
right, this is
flowers.
obviously,
Yes.
she doesn't care about the mushroom. We should just
Well-
Yes, I pull. I'll bring the sign out and be like, "You posted this, yes?
I did.
What?
I did.
So please give us the details so we can acquire the mushroom for you and acquire your gold or copper or silver or whatever
Well,
currency you pay in."
I have, and she pulls out a pouch. I don't really use much of this, but this is what I have, and she hands you a small pouch.
How much is in it?
There's
What?
6 gold in there.
1 gold for each of. It'll pay for our drinks and dinner for the next week.
Sure. Yeah, we'll
So,
take it.
well, you can have it if you can find the mushroom for me.
Where would I find this mushroom?
Well, there's a cave maybe about a day's travel outside of here. The roads have gotten very, very dangerous, so we try not to leave the city, even though it's very unnatural.
You said how far out of the city?
About a day's worth
Wait,
travel.
what's unnatural?
The city.
No.
Why would that be unnatural?
No, I completely agree on that
Literally,
point.
like not nature is what she's implying.
You understand.
But
Yes, I
people
do not
live
want to
here.
know.
Flower power.
You're not hungry anymore?
But people
No,
live
I
here,
am satiated.
right? That's like a part of nature, like people.
Anyways,
Yes,
what you were saying.
we're not here to have a hypothetical and.
I'm just saying she's wrong. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Anyways,
So, what is the story of this mushroom? Why do you want it? What does it look like? What should we know about it?
It's
does
an
it kill people?
No, it's an ivory funnel mushroom, and it's we use it for tea. But it's very important to our ceremonies.
14.
What type of ceremonies?
Yeah.
Are reconnecting with the land, of course.
Are these?
So there is a connection.
Are these
I see.
like good mushrooms?
Like the good kind?
Well, I'm like winking, trying to insinuate something.
She's staring at you with her
Can
mildly
you get-
crossed eyes.
Anyways,
Can you
Like
get high
shark
from them?
minimum eyes. Half of
Oh,
it.
heavens no.
Okay, then. That answers
No! What you must think of me?
What do
You
you
said
think?
rituals, you said mushroom, you said cave. We're having
Anyway,
a hard time
where's this
focusing.
cave?
The cave's about a day and a half travel outside of town, maybe
Walking?
walking to
Well, we don't
the
have horses.
northwest.
Northwest?
Northwest.
To the northwest.
I don't
can you
have
point
a
it out on the
compass.
map?
Is it part of a range or something?
Yes. And yeah, she can point it out on.
All right,
Does
I'll,
this
I'll
cave
pull out
have-
my fold-out map of the area.
Yeah,
that-
it is. I mean, it's a crude map of sheets. Like it's around here, just on the edge of that forest.
Great.
Is this area familiar to us? Have we traveled there before?
You've never had a reason to travel in this area before.
Well,
It's pretty desolate,
Oh, that's good.
we're not doing anything.
and there's no
today.
ruins in the area.
We're not doing anything
Our
today. You guys want to
schedule
make,
is pretty
make some
clear.
gold?
Sure.
Why
Six
not?
boards.
What else we
Where
got?
are your
I
parents?
mean, if it's all she's got. I mean, what else are we going to do?
parents?
Either
How
spend our
old are
money and do
you?
nothing and sit on our hands,
I
or
mean,
we
if,
make some
I'm
money.
if we're not
27.
going, I'm going to
Oh.
just sit and drink for the rest of the day. So
What?
She looks older. She looks you know,
Okay.
like just weathered.
I don't know why I thought she was a child.
Oh no, she's a halfling.
Because she's a halfling?
Yeah, she just looks.
I'm also a gnome. We're the same
Yeah,
height.
that's
Yeah.
a fact. You
From a
offended
distance,
yourself.
people
From-
probably think you're a
My
child.
eyes are what they used to be. Take out my reading glasses.
I love it.
And she says, "Well, can I have the gold back?"
no, let's
What
pay them
if-
down. Let's
How
pay them
about
down.
I take half now and you half when we come back with the mushrooms?
Persuasion.
I would love to. My persuasion's a 0.
Nice.
But that's a 9, so that's, a success, right?
But that's all that I
How do
have.
we know you'll be here when we come back?
How about?
Well,
Wait,
how
gold is
about
natural.
we give you half, and I give you silver as well, as like insurance that we'll return.
roll persuasion with. Well, wait, hold on. Are you telling the truth? Or
Yeah.
Oh, you are. You're not
I
going to
don't
lie to
lie.
her. Oh, okay. All right. Roll persuasion with disadvantage because
Disadvantage.
he already lost
I'm gonna borrow this.
the roll.
Four?
No, that's a natural one.
I rolled a natural
That's
one.
a natural one.
Well, actually, by the rules in the book,
I
Yeah,
get a
Don't get the DM at this early.
I
Warren,
get
what about your
That's-
importance?
I tried.
Oh, I didn't roll my portents. That's right.
Oh my god, yes, roll the portents.
Great. A 14 and a 5. I'm not wasting those.
Okay.
You can change her 4 for a 5.
That would be really funny, but a waste.
Yeah, those portent rolls are very important. Oh, no, that was not, no, rim shot on that. That was terrible, that was not intentional. Okay.
Claim it.
Claim it. You gotta own it, Arrows.
Not that one. Not that one. I'll come up with a better one later. All right. So
Selective.
she says, but how do I know you'll come back?
How do we know
Please?
you'll
Yeah, how
be
do we
here?
know you'll be
What
here?
if we go off in the middle of nowhere, get this mushroom, come back for no reason? You're not here.
And this is just some scam.
Bring you some flowers.
That would be wonderful. I'm
Okay.
running
Do
low.
you think they'll give
need
me
a
a few
friend.
beers to go? Like I could take on the road with me?
I'm drinking mine. They didn't stop me.
Shit, I'll be right back. Jump into the tavern. I'm gonna grab 2 road beers.
2 roadies. I mean, I don't know what those are.
So 2 roadies.
Oh, so you're literally taking some road sodas on this little mini.
Wait, we have
town?
flasks. We can fill our
Yeah,
flasks.
I mean,
like,
like,
That's
I
backup.
dump out my water and fill it with beer.
That's always
Priorities.
backup. That's always backup.
I can always make ice and melt it.
Seems
I'm a
unnecessary.
wizard.
yeah.
You're a wizard, Oren.
Alright.
Never without a warm drink.
Head out
Alright,
on the
guys, I'm
road.
doing this. We're going.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll see why
I mean,
not.
you don't have to, but I'm going to go. If only our good friend Mahal was in town today. He would have loved this journey.
He does like caves.
And then going outside.
Doesn't
He
he like,
sounds like a
drops,
good
right?
time.
Not
But he
mushrooms,
hates
I don't know.
Delphine. He wouldn't want to help her at
Well,
all.
you might know them.
Oh yeah.
Mushroom.
Yes, that's true.
You might have knowledge.
We could have just sent him.
Nah, it's
You're
fine.
gonna find them.
We'll be fine.
I have some knowledge. Not all of it.
I also
Some
have.
knowledge of something.
I have.
Of mushrooms?
I have relative knowledge of most things.
I also have relative knowledge of most
Do
things.
do I recognize the mushroom that she talked about?
Great.
You
We're well
roll nature. Is it nature? Do we have nature in this?
Yes.
I can't remember nature.
Yes,
okay.
it's right
yeah,
above
yeah.
perception.
Yeah,
Right,
can
there
I
we
roll
are.
nature too?
Yeah, sure.
I'll
yeah.
do it. I'm learned.
I got
Yeah.
a 6.
Natural 20.
I roll it.
Oh, the first natural 20 of the game.
I rolled a
yeah,
natural
boy.
2.
All
I
right.
rolled 16.
Nat 20.
Sorry, I didn't roll natural 16.
First
So-
one of the night.
Yeah, well,
Plus
Nate's rolling
one.
fucking garbage.
Yeah,
over there.
Somebody has to.
you know the ivory funnel can be found in caves, and you know exactly what it looks like, and you know
Do I know this?
you know
With
as
a
well.
16?
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
I
you know
know
as
the
well.
purpose for that ivory funnel?
No, it's edible.
Trying to get high.
It's
I'm
edible.
loving this music, Dave.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they're all edible. It's just some of them will kill you and some of them won't.
We can try.
It's edible.
They're edible.
Can you eat it and not die or get really high?
Well, if
Yeah.
they,
Well,
if
she
they,
said we
if they
can
make
get high
the
with
tea,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but just want to make sure it's. I don't know this lady. She'd be lying.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right, shall we?
Sure.
These
I
caves
guess.
to the northwest.
Northwest.
All right.
Does this cave have a name or anything?
No,
Is
we're
it
just
known?
going.
There.
We're just going
You
to
said we've
find
never
a
been
mushroom
to
in
this
the cave.
region before, but like.
Not, I mean, you've never had a reason to like pass through it. It's kind of rough, and
Alright.
there's no ruins
So
in the
it's not
area,
bad.
so no, yeah.
Sounds like a place my son might have gone.
How's that going, by the way?
Oh, not good. You know, you expect your kid to write you a letter and then he doesn't. He
I
just-
write to my parents every week.
That's
Well,
weird.
he
See,
did.
that's weird.
That's not weird. I'm a good son.
That's very
It's
weird.
not our fault. That's
We're
they
talking
have
as
a
we're
laugh.
walking on
You
the
have to
road, I'm
leave
assuming.
a little mystery.
How long
you
has he
know?
been missing?
They need questions at some
Oh,
point.
well,
Otherwise,
he
there's no
used to write me a letter about once a month, but then he stopped about a year back. So,
It's been a year.
yeah.
So that means he found some woman. That's
What?
all.
I don't.
Is that what that means?
Well, that occupies
Is that
his
what that
time.
usually
Yes.
means?
Yeah, of course. He found a woman. He's obsessed now. Like that's it.
I feel like you would
You'll
have.
see him
I
in,
would
like,
have
10
told
years, it's
me.
fine.
You're pretty close. At least I
Obviously not
thought.
that close. You haven't seen him in a year.
Well,
And
I
he
know.
hasn't-
Fucking elbow.
What?
Maybe he hates you.
It's the truth. No one wants to tell her the truth.
Well, I haven't seen him in about 2 years. I haven't heard from him
Oh,
once.
that's better. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
Actually, that means better things. yes.
Shall we?
yes,
So we will
I'll tell you what we
pack
said
our
on
things.
the way.
We will pack our things and head into the direction of this cave.
Okay.
for 6 gold.
For 6 gold.
To be fair,
Are we that bad off?
I don't
Dude,
think we have anything.
I have 25 gold.
Oh, I didn't do that.
No, don't worry
I
about
have
it.
like probably 3.
No,
That's not good.
That's-
I
that's
have
your whatever.
approximate gold.
Gold.
Great.
I have
Love it.
15.
There you go. See, you guys are okay. You're not
We're
gonna.
not dying
You're not
yet.
destitute
Going to
We
a
yet.
haven't
cave
been
for
out of
6
work that
gold.
long.
Hey, we
Yeah.
still have a house.
Yes.
No, I mean we have a house. It's great.
Yes.
We
We do.
need
We have
that.
a place to lay our heads.
Not many
All of our
people have a
investments are
house.
tied up in real estate.
Yes.
I also have my
That isn't ours.
cottage.
All right. So.
Check in with Adrian or just head out?
Oh yeah. What's Adrian? Do we know what Adrian's doing today?
No, he has just errands to run. So he's
out and about.
Yeah, he's out and
probably.
about, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Goodbye.
We'll be back in 2 days.
yeah.
Do the camping while we're out there. It'll be nice.
Be nice to get out of the city.
Yes.
Oh, I'm done.
Onward!
Onward.
God.
Tally ho.
If I do this just right, no one gets to see Tom ever again.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. All right. So you guys pack up and head out, and it's the afternoon by the time you make it through the city. The city's it's enormous, and it takes like a couple of hours to just meander through, and make it to the edge. And the path of least resistance is through a little bit of the Bowery.
Is it the Path of Peace?
It is not the path of peace because you are going through the Bowery,
Oh.
which is the poor shanty town that kind of surrounds the city that is built out, where Vivek is from.
He's
See-
holding her bag really close. I've never been on the side of town.
Orin will use prestidigitation to make him look like dirty to fit in with the downtrodden.
Okay. Yeah, it's necessary because
Anybody else want to fit in?
Eve's still asking all passerby, have you seen my son?
You're dirty.
Thank you. I look like shit.
I'm actually gonna go stealth since we're going through the Bowery.
Okay.
All right. So
when Karina turns her back, I make only her backside dirty.
Karina, you've been doing a lot of work on your back
What's
lately?
What's behind
A
you?
lot of work
I'll
laying
make
down.
it clean. Like no. I try to prank as much as I can. You didn't see anything.
You don't know that.
That's fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Warren, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just messing with you. I will clean you up.
Don't
Clean.
mess with me.
I think he was trying to touch your ass. That's what I saw.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Oh, you do joke too. Okay, this is great. We have banter. It's fun. Let's go. I wipe a sweat from my brow. Even though she works for me, she is still terrifying to me.
Alright, yeah.
she is. Karina is like by far visually the most terrifying of all of you.
I'm a gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
definitely the
Prince
old
of
lady
Where's
gnome.
Are
Oh
you
yeah,
still with
yeah,
us?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking, I already said I'm asking passerby, have you seen my son? No, okay, no worries.
As they just scream in your face.
I'll just like politely like settle behind her and just be like, come on, let's get out of town.
Okay. These people seem nice.
No, they don't.
I'll stand by her and hold on.
So as you're walking through the Bowery, you pass somebody who's like kind of stumbling drunk and leaning on one of the shanties.
Have you seen my son?
Oh, no.
Well.
Eve, come on.
Do not engage.
Okay.
Who are you, son?
This isn't the place.
Okay. Never mind. Thank you for your input.
He's not dead, is he?
There's no peace in the
I don't
Bowery.
think so.
Do not engage.
good. They're walking these days. And he
Sorry,
walks
what?
away.
He said the dead are walking these days.
He turns around and he stumbles
Is
away.
that one of
While
those
he's-
phrases you
While
can't
he's
say?
stumbling away, are there people around?
Nice.
There's a couple. Yeah.
Anyone
Pass.
like really checking out? I want to try and pick this guy's pocket. This drunk.
The drunk?
Yeah, the drunk, absolutely.
Sure. You can roll a stealth and
With advantage because he's drunk, right?
yeah.
Eve taps Orin on the shoulder. Is
No,
that
no, no.
something you kids say
yeah.
these days?
So they're both terrible, but that's still a 14.
Okay.
But he's drunk, so.
Is that
What did you say? What were you saying?
is that what the kids say these
And
days?
then roll
that the
a
dead
sleight
are
of hand.
walking?
Yes.
That's funny.
That's a natural.
How old are you?
A natural one.
A natural one.
All right.
That's what
But I look
Oh, no,
young,
that's a
right?
14.
You've poisoned me.
That's a 14.
Oh, that's a 14?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay.
not letting you roll a natural one. I'm gonna try to rob someone.
Yeah.
In
Whoops! Just rip their pants
So,
off.
what's your bonus?
+5, so that's 19? 19.
All right.
Does 19 work for you?
So yeah. So
Rolled with advantage and still had a one.
No.
So you sneak, you kind of just like, he stumbles away and you just kind of naturally try to match his gait as he's walking. And somebody comes around the corner right as you cut the purse and snatch it off, and you just miss. You just miss getting spotted by this person coming around the corner.
But you feel the glitch in the Matrix.
I felt it.
Because this is a simulation.
I don't
Don't
like
spout in your
that.
craziness to the camera.
No, it was. No, that's D&D.
All right, and we're walking.
Anyway.
What I got?
Thank you, sir, for the advice. And we keep walking.
Yeah, I kind of like politely guide her.
Onward and outward.
You find in the pouch you find 3 copper, a button, and a handkerchief.
Worth it.
I take the copper and I throw the fucking thing away.
Okay.
What? That button might come
Wait.
in handy.
Actually, I will take the button because I think I can turn it into components. Or no, I'll take the handkerchief because I can use string for components. If he throws it in the air, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I threw it straight up in the air.
Yeah, just like. Ching, ching.
Yeah, no, it's full of like mucus and blood. And,
Oh,
Great, love it.
lovely.
all right, it's yours.
Wow.
One handkerchief plus blood plus mucus.
Death
Okay.
rag.
You've got the consumption now.
Yes, I will give someone else the consumption with this.
So just continuing out. Are you gonna any other shenanigans in the Bowery here?
No. After that, I don't ask anyone else about my son.
I mean, he wasn't drunk, but that was a weird thing to say.
It was. Oren tells me that's what the kids say, though, so we're good.
Warren said that?
Yeah. The kids say.
Maybe in this town. I don't know. I'm not from here.
I mean, I don't usually go
Actually,
far.
she would probably know what the kids say better. You're a lot younger than me. But I'm almost 50.
Yeah, but
She's like, yeah, but I hate kids.
I don't really
And I'm from
Talk
the
to
city.
a kid.
I'm not from here. They say it.
So, to the cave.
To the cave.
To the kid.
So you pass.
No finger guts.
Oh wait, should we get like provisions?
I mean,
Nah.
I
you got your
rations.
rations.
I have
We
provisions.
could just eat the mushrooms.
I have a day's rush.
So guys, I have ink, 1 ounce bottle,
I have ink
pen,
too.
lantern, bullseye. I have a little bag of sand.
I have a little bag of sand.
I have
I have a little bag of
guys.
sand. Oh my
I have
God.
a miner's pick.
I
Okay,
do not.
and a shovel.
I have 5 rations.
Because I'm an archaeologist. Oh, I have a tent. Fucking sick.
A tent?
Living in luxury, baby.
Baby,
I've got a staff and a quarter staff.
I've got a book.
Is that all you have?
No,
Just
I got
weapons.
more.
Just extra weapons.
Actually,
I
I
have
actually
ink
don't
and
have
ink
rations.
pen.
I have rations.
I got rations.
And rations.
I got plenty.
And also I can hunt.
And besides, I'm sure you have a survival.
I've got parchment
I have
Yeah.
I have enlisted.
and an ink pen.
We're spellcasters.
And yeah, I can hunt from.
I like books.
Nerds.
I have a book too. But, you know, we might not need that.
Um,
We might need kindling for a fire.
Does anybody have a tinderbox?
No,
I do.
If you have a tinderbox, you have kindling.
can't you also?
But also I can light. Actually, I can't light shit on fire.
Just
It's a,
kidding.
the cold spell.
Alright, so
I
we're
also
good.
can
We're
shoot.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Aren't you
you'll-
like a
you'll be
fire cleric?
Yeah, I'm like, I can just make us fire.
We'll be alright.
We're just going to pick a mushroom. I think we're going to be fine.
Did you say a singular mushroom?
We're going to take as many
Well,
as they
that's
have.
what, that's what the poster
they're
said,
worth
right?
money.
Mushrooms.
Yes,
not
we could always
mushrooms.
sell them to vendors.
Sure.
Then I could put a reward out for my son.
Yes.
And mushrooms.
Yeah.
You can bribe them with mushroom money.
Well, I was thinking we could sell the mushrooms, make money, find my son. It's like,
This is
Is that why you're with us? You think,
this is a good plan.
you think you'll find your son?
you know, I've never really left.
It's mushroom question mark profit.
That's basically how my mind's laying it out.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I haven't really ever left town or my house or the library, so I didn't look very far before I met you guys. So this is nice. We're
We're going into nature.
Yeah,
It's always fun.
maybe my son went into nature. I don't, you never know.
Maybe
Yeah,
he did.
possible.
Maybe
He didn't really like nature though, so we'll find out.
Maybe the mushrooms called to him, and then he found them, and he never wanted to leave them, and he's still in the case.
Yeah, maybe he got lost
That's a good
in the
point.
cave.
How did she do this?
He's just,
Maybe he's a mushroom lord now.
I love the mushroom lord.
yeah.
I worship the
So
mushroom
does
lord.
Delphine.
That's my kind of girl.
And we're walking.
Yeah, and we're walking.
And we're walking. All right, so the first day is pretty uneventful. You end up. What's that?
For 6 gold.
Remember when we had money?
Yeah. Hey, listen, gold goes pretty far in this town.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy, all he had to his name was 3 copper.
And like a plague handkerchief.
Yes.
And a button.
And a button. He did have a button.
He had a
I could
button.
paint it to look
We
like
cast
copper.
the button away.
Yeah, the
like
buttons you threw it
nothing.
out.
Oh, damn it.
It's
you're
a
right.
button. You need a button?
Buttons can hold the world together. You don't know what you will face tomorrow.
That's currency, but
I've never heard that in any of my
Those are
readings.
parts of the world that maybe I don't go to.
The Bowery is
unless I go to learn things about that part of the
Yeah,
world.
no, I don't think I've ever learned that.
The Bowery is one of the poorest places in the world, and they don't use buttons.
It's not poorer than the middle of the woods.
where I'm from, we use
Well, I don't.
Because there's nothing in the woods
I
except
have-
for nature.
So they're technically not poor. They're
Where are you
rich
from?
with
Buttons are real
Unless it's
important.
something.
the right kind of woods.
They bind.
Where are your parents? They're dead.
So we're walking.
So no. You guys have your uneventful day, and you end up making camp on the.
Currency and buttons. And
Yeah.
the
Dead
woods.
parents.
This is
Dead
definitely walk
parents?
talk. Yes.
No, you guys are setting up camp at this point. Is anyone taking a watch?
Riveting.
Are we going to sleep? Yeah.
I take watch,
I'll
yes.
take one.
Yeah, you're-
No,
you're-
wait. Well, I need to sleep.
Well, you guys, we only need 4 hours of sleep. You all need 8 hours, so me and him can do the watches.
Okay.
I'll go up in like the nearest tree.
You're gonna just climb the tree?
Yeah, and I'll
So
scout.
you'll do
Yeah.
first watch?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll do second watch. And then before we all put our heads down to sleep, I will ritual cast alarm around our encampment.
Okay.
Before we go to
Anything that enters that isn't us pings
Right.
and makes a loud noise.
Yeah, since we're going to sleep, before we go to sleep, I will just cast Primeval Awareness.
Okay. And it's 1 mile, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's so broad.
Yeah. Present company.
Just because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So present company aside, remind me of what you.
Aberration, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile.
Okay. Great. Faye.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fey life.
I'm in danger.
Are we like in the woods or?
Yeah. It's not dense, but it's like sparse trees and stuff. Yeah.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't tell anybody. I'll stay up with Vivek for the first watch, but like pretend like I'm sleeping.
Okay. So you're not gonna get a full
How
night's
many
sleep?
hours do we need? 8?
8.
Yes.
You need
Yeah.
a solid 8 hours, like a
Yeah.
normal
And
person.
I'll just.
Technically, you only need 6 and then 2 hours of like relaxing awake.
I mean.
I'll relax
Yeah.
for the first 2 hours. And
You're
just,
pushing it though.
And
Yeah.
then you'll
And then
just
I'll sleep.
trust
Yeah, that's
Vivek
like
for the
bare
6.
minimum.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? I'm the best scout
okay.
you guys have.
Because the long rest includes like it would include me like prepare. Oh, I guess no, it doesn't include.
Then I'll
No,
just sleep.
long rest does
I'll
include me
fucking sleep.
preparing my spell.
Yeah.
Not like old editions.
Yeah. So
I'll sleep uneasily, but I'll sleep.
roll.
I can make you sleep
were you
really
doing first
soundly
watch?
if you want.
All right. Roll your perception for first watch, please.
Cool. That's an 8.
Cool. Roll your second.
Sweet. Now I rested for the first watch. Can I do my important rolls before I make this roll?
Yes.
Great. That's a natural 20 and a 13.
Wow.
Dang,
Which
boy.
I will which I will probably not use on this one.
Dang,
Perception.
boy.
That's a 19 plus
Get
3.
the
It's 22.
heck out
Wow,
of
okay.
here.
What do my elf eyes see?
So the first watch is very quiet. It's whisper quiet. You kind of hear the sounds of nature. It's very peaceful. You almost like doze off on during your watch. You climb down, give him the heads up. second watch, also uneventful.
Okay, great.
You don't notice anything at all. It's just, just peaceful, and dawn's breaking. Karina, you feel like a gentle breeze against the back of your neck while you're yeah, while you're sleeping.
Do I wake up?
Yes.
Okay.
You feel it.
So
Who's on watch?
no, hold on.
Okay.
So you wake up and you're looking around and you see Oren's on watch. Everyone else is asleep.
I try to get his attention.
It's kind of you go and tap his shoulder and your hand passes through.
I go again.
Okay, am I actually conscious right
Hold
now?
on.
Okay.
So your hand passes through and you see him preparing spells, studying his book and taking notes, and your hand you're just watching this happen almost, and you can't touch him.
Why did I ignore this? I even did it before I was sleeping. Nature. I look around, do my surroundings look normal? Does everyone else look normal?
Roll a perception.
Is her body there and she's not?
11.
Or she's out of
Okay.
it? This feels out of body.
You feel a little woozy, like you're not quite right, almost like vertigo, and you everything kind of shifts just a little bit as if you focus on it. So while you're focusing on Oren for a second, the image of him kind of shifts.
I don't like it.
I'm in danger.
And same for everybody. I try to touch somebody else, wake them up.
Yeah, you go over to Eva.
Touch me.
It's Eve or Eva, I forget.
Eve.
Eve.
Eve Weaver.
Yeah.
My husband's name is Adam.
Oh.
Well, he's dead, but
Oh, yeah, oh, boy.
So he's
So-
not your husband, he's your ex-husband.
Your son's
Your
Kane.
dead husband.
So you walk over to Eve and you go to tap her on the shoulder and your hand passes through as well. She kind of shifts a little bit in her sleep, but your hand
Have you
passes
seen my
right
son?
through. Yeah.
I draw my
Wait, what's your
scimitar.
son's name?
his name's Oliver.
I was about to say, what is Adam and Eve's child's name?
I'll draw my
I
scimitar.
just got that.
Okay.
Abel?
That totally went over my fucking
I
head.
thought your son would be Abel.
I thought
hold
about it,
on,
but I
guys.
didn't.
You draw your scimitars?
I draw my scimitars.
Okay.
And look around.
Okay. You're looking around and you don't notice anything out of the ordinary until you focus back onto camp, and you notice that everyone who is sleeping is still sleeping, but Oren is lying on his side right now as well,
So I went from being conscious to being asleep.
and his book is on the ground open.
I run over to him.
Okay.
I mean, I can't shake him. I just
You
pass
run up to him, and you see as you get closer, you notice there's like a pool of blood
Oh shit.
around his body.
I can't touch him.
Dude,
Your hand
you
goes.
gotta
your
tell me
hand-
when I take damage.
Hold on. Hold on. Your hand goes right through him as you try to claw at him.
I can't do anything.
Roll a perception.
17.
All right. You notice by his body in the pool of blood are some feathers, and they're tied together, and you recognize these from the orc tribe from the north.
Oh fuck! Like it looks like the bad guys that I knew.
Yes. Crucified Dawn.
Very specific.
Did you just say the Crucified
The
Dawn?
Aztecs?
Yes.
That's an awesome name.
Yeah.
That's heavy metals. That's love.
That's the most metal thing I've ever heard in
Okay,
my
I'm
life.
full on freaking out right now, and
I'm
shaking.
leaving this group. I'm joining
And I'm just
Crucified
gonna
Dawn.
scream out.
You feel another breeze on the back of your neck.
Can I try and swipe at it?
Yeah.
Is there anything there?
I'll
Or-
give you my 20 to swipe at the breeze.
Roll a d20.
19 plus something? Anything?
Yeah. So you roll a 19. So you feel the breeze, and you have your scimitar in your hand. You turn around, you swing the scimitar, and it gets stuck in the tree. And and you kind of look around again, and everyone is awake and staring at you.
What are you
Is
doing?
Orin- is
So
Orin
during
awake?
this time, you noticed her kind of stumbling around, like just kind of pawing at the air, and just for like a few minutes, everyone was kind of silent because she seemed to be in like a trance. And after she drew her scimitars, you kind of like backed off. She swung and she hit the tree, and now her
Okay.
scimitar
Am I
is
the
lodged
only
in the
one
tree.
awake right now?
No, you guys are all awake now.
Good thing
Yeah.
this is a tree.
Yeah.
I see Orin. Is Orin still on the ground?
No, he's not.
I run up to him where he was bleeding, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" You were,
Yes, I'm fine.
No, you recovered. I'm like patting him down.
What is wrong with
You
you?
were on the ground. You were bleeding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You were.
What? No,
You're
I'm
dead.
not. I'm not dead. I'm very much alive.
Karina,
Are
did
you
you start
okay?
drinking or something? Like,
I don't drink. I didn't drink anything.
What's wrong? Tell me what happened.
Only
We're all obviously fine here.
what?
I woke up and you were on your watch, and I tried to talk to you, but you couldn't. You don't remember this.
I was doing my spells a moment ago, and everybody was waking up, and then you started sleepwalking, and we figured, she'll walk it off, it's fine. And then you pulled your swords out, started swinging at things.
Yeah, because you were dead. You were laying dead on the ground.
Again, I'm not dead. But you saw me dead?
So I'm dead.
Were any other dead or just Orin?
Just Orin.
What else did you see?
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts, and I'm going to. I'm not gonna target anyone that I see, but according to Detect Thoughts, I can sense the presence of individuals within the range
Of
which is 30 feet, 90. No, actually, it's sorry. The presence of thinking creatures you can't see. It
Okay.
doesn't have a range because the range is self. 30 feet of you, there it is.
yeah, 30
So
feet.
within 30 feet of me,
Okay.
if there's anybody else, any other thinking things here that aren't us.
Right. Yeah. 30-foot radius, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you cast it, and you hear the surface thoughts of the four of them.
Just, I don't even like try to read their thoughts. I just
Yeah.
sense them.
Yeah.
So I'll say, wait a moment, and I'll start like kind of running a perimeter around, try to broaden my range of it a little
Yeah.
bit.
So basically, Orin starts from the tree like that you guys camped under, and just like spirals out into like in the circle, just running around.
What is going on?
You just-
He's a funny guy,
Yeah.
isn't
I
he?
pulled my sword out of
That's what the kids are doing.
yeah.
We haven't even had breakfast
I don't
yet,
sense
and
any-
you're all
What?
losing your minds.
I don't sense any other creatures.
No.
Okay.
What time?
So I'll come back and say, well, nobody is here, so that's good.
Did it feel familiar? The dream? Or the being in that?
Being as uncomfortable as that, yes. The dream, no.
I've never had a dream like
Would you?
Not quite like
Yeah.
that.
Do you have anything else you can tell us?
There was. Everything just looks not real. Like
Then it
there was a
wasn't real.
second layer to it.
I mean, I'm not able to tell if something is in your mind right now, because I'm not strong like that. But you're with us now.
Before we went to sleep, I cast. I sensed the area just to get a feel for it, and I sensed Fae.
They are tricky buggers.
They're in it's nature. I mean, I look out for it, but could have just been in the
Well,
trees.
it's good for us to know that they're out here. It could be some sort of fate playing a trick on you, maybe. I don't know.
I've
But
heard,
you're okay right now.
Yeah, everything that I read about Fae, they're just kind of tricky. But I don't know. We should just be on guard. Back and forth. I'm gonna start making breakfast.
That would be
Have
lovely.
we had
Please.
full rest yet, or is it the middle of the night?
Oh no, you're rested. I mean, as close to rested as you can be after an unsettling event like that. But yeah, you guys are all fully rested.
Great success.
Great.
I accept breakfast. I accept it.
I also accept it.
I feel like you all don't eat enough.
Thanks.
You're so skinny.
You're so skinny.
The thing that I saw in
You're nothing but skin and bones.
I literally am.
the thing that I saw in the pool of blood. Did I pick it up or no?
No, you couldn't.
I couldn't pick it up.
No.
Okay.
Well, do you? Roll one more perception check.
17.
Oh yeah. If you look back, you look just kind of glancing back to where you saw Orin. It's the feathers are still there.
I go over and pick it up and inspect it further.
Yeah, it's feathers of what you would have expected from that tribe.
Guys, this was in my dream. This was in the pool of blood.
Let me see it.
Does it mean anything to you?
I knew the people who were carrying this.
I will ritual cast detect magic on it.
Okay.
Or just detect magic in general.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing's pinging.
Okay.
Where I'm from, there's a group of people. They use the feathers as a marker.
For what?
Just to identify themselves.
Do they live in this area?
They're far to the north. Far to the north.
So it is unlikely that someone from there is down here?
They don't travel far from that range, in that area. Not usually.
This is unsettling.
But you did, and if this is particular to that region,
I wasn't part of them. I'm not with them. I knew them.
Can I make some sort of check to see if like this sounds like
I'm not
something
it's a different tribe,
like
but you're
this
from that
sort of
region.
trick is
Yeah.
something a fae would do, like from my knowledge, would that be history?
It's not. I mean,
I would be recollecting it from my reading.
I know, but that's not something. I mean, like you just know that sure it could be like, but it's kind of a stretch to like
Can
attach
I-
it to anything
While
in
he's doing
particular.
that, can I look in the area for like tracks of like
Yeah,
something
absolutely.
that could have left that?
Yeah, survival, right?
Survival?
Yeah.
18 plus 22.
Right. Yeah.
I know. I'm looking
40?
at
Holy shit.
all the good rolls. And
Yeah,
then
seriously.
Yeah. You see your tracks and you see some animal tracks.
Animal tracks? I was just like.
I mean,
But I
just
mean, like anything that seems like it could have left this, the like bundle of feathers and that.
There were no other tracks leading up to the space where you found those.
I mean, this was in my dream.
I have no answer for this. I can't
Yeah,
like,
that's-
study anything. What do we want to do? Do we keep going?
Yeah, we keep going. We're not going to let feathers stop us. You could have just.
Are you okay to continue traveling?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
is there any
We'll just
reason
keep-
why someone from that tribe would be following you or messing with you?
They don't like my kind.
But would they travel so far?
Not for me. Not. I mean, I knew people. I've lost people to them. I survived them, but they wouldn't know me. There's no way they would know me. They wouldn't know to target me.
Well then, doesn't seem
And
like
if they
much.
did, we'd be dead.
I mean, worst case scenario, this is some fae playing a trick on you, maybe.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario. And if it comes to us, we kill it.
Could be, yeah.
I don't know what to do here. I'd say we continue on.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we have no choice but to do something, so might as well, you know.
I'm not going to stop because she had the bad
Yeah.
dream.
Oh, that's primeval awareness.
And someone left a cursed object.
A
Well,
feather.
it's not magical.
It's not magic.
Yeah, I'll cast primeval awareness.
Okay.
I'll get another.
Great, love it.
So I get a ding.
You get a ping of Faye.
Whatever it is, it's still in the area.
Would I know, based on my studies?
Oh, did my alarm go off?
No.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Would I know if Fae are prevalent in this area or in
They
this
would have to be
city?
able to teleport.
Just in the out, like in nature.
'Cause it's like,
yeah.
it's like
In nature?
It's like a sphere.
Yeah, it's possible.
You know, it's like a sphere of alarm.
I'm aware.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
I'm aware.
Since we go out today, I'll scout and stay ahead of us. Make sure there's nothing on us. Nothing coming from any directions. So I'm gonna stay like, I don't know, 60 to 100 feet in front of the group.
Okay.
Stealth, just kind of scouting.
All right.
Do what rogues do best.
Until you get there,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay stealth like bushes, trees.
With
Yeah.
my
Like,
You're going to slow down the group if they're going to stay behind because you're kind of moving at like half speed when you're in stealth.
Well, I'm staying ahead of them, meaning I'm leaving early. So like,
No, but he's saying like you being sneaky will eventually catch up to you.
You'll eventually,
it's fine. I'm still gonna be scouting.
but you're not going to be ahead of them. Is my point. Like you would need like a half day's head start for them to moving at half speed, just estimate-ish, you know.
You don't have to be hidden.
Oh, so you can
'Cause you
move
can
at full
always
speed.
message to me.
You can move at full speed. You'll just be at disadvantage on your stealth roll.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'll just do it.
Just in general, before we head out, like besides like personal reasons aside, with my knowledge of Fae, would I have any reason to think this is like a pointed thing? Like personal stuff aside, like if there's like Fae that live in the woods that play pranks, right?
Yeah. There are.
I know that.
Yep. There are plenty of them.
But it's pointed in the sense that they know this specific thing would mean something to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
I like to play mind
I
tricks.
can read your mind, and I'm not a fucking fan.
Yeah.
So
You
like,
read my mind.
yes, you know that I can read your mind. I can read everybody. I don't read your mind, but I have the ability. It's a spell called Detect Thoughts that I learned a long time ago. And remember, you said you better not ever read my mind, or I'll rip your spine out of your asshole. You remember that?
I strongly remember that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So if I can do that, I'm sure a Fae from the Feywild has that capabilities as well.
I can't read your mind, but I can speak into your mind.
That sounds really great.
That's right.
Even worse, honestly.
But I can't read your mind.
Yeah, but you can project your voice into my head.
Yeah, I say
Which is
hi
kind
in
of
her
like
head.
whoever sent you that.
I just go hi.
Don't ever do that.
Okay.
It's like when you do the message and just scream at people's heads.
Because that's kind of similar to what someone else did to you with the stream, except a vision instead of a voice, you know, in a sense.
Yes, and I do know there is magic that lets you puts images and illusions in people's heads as well. So
I don't do that.
Alright, it was just a dream. It's fine.
Since all this food
we'll keep an eye
distracts
out
us.
though for sure.
Yeah, while they're
be careful.
talking, I already headed out.
Okay.
Bye. I say it in your head.
Roll perception if you're just gonna scout ahead and you know,
Don't be suspicious.
eyes on the road.
13.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not great either, but
Are you going? Are you going
Shut your
sneaky?
mouth. Yeah, I'm going stealth.
You are
Yeah.
at disadvantage at full speed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you didn't want to do it because you might as well take the
No,
roll.
I'm gonna do it normally.
boo.
How dare you?
No, I'm gonna go half speed. I'm gonna go stealth.
So you're gonna hold everyone back if they're gonna stay.
Fuck them, that's fine.
All right.
You're like, oh, where'd Mythic go?
Oh my god.
Is that a natural
Just
20?
throw away all my dice.
Oh, that's a one.
That's a one.
Just throw them all away today. It's your fucking thing. I should
All
have
right.
brought my own dice tray.
So-
damn it.
You don't
Vivek
have to
deci-
roll this.
Oh, hold on. So Vivek decides to he's like, yeah, I'll go on ahead. So he leaves early. So you guys kind of head in the same direction.
Try to.
And
We just hear stubble crash.
well, no,
There's someone in our way.
you see him up ahead, like
He's like
tiptoeing
Pink
between
Panther
trees.
in
Yeah. From tree to tree.
Casually
And then just for unnecessarily like tumble behind a bush and
Parkour.
Let's not break his heart.
Yeah.
He thinks he's doing
so yeah,
something.
you think you are whisper quiet and ninja-like in between bushes.
And we're all back there just making fun of you.
yeah, totally.
Ooh, the black rose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, this branches crunching, leaves crumbling under, and
I'm
this
even
noise.
quieter than this in the woods.
Yeah,
Come on.
like birds flying out of every bush
Oh,
she
wait.
tumbles behind.
Are we in your natural or your favorite
We're in
environment?
the woods right now, right?
Yeah.
Are we in the mountains? Or
No.
We're heading towards caves.
Forget it.
I was about to say,
It
there's
was
gotta
doing it
be
for
mountains
you.
if there's caves, right?
Caves count as mountains.
No, caves count as Underdark.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
are
under
mountains,
not
right?
That's
necessarily.
what the Underdark is. Underdark is
there's
under
mountains.
the ground.
Where there are caves.
Not necessarily. There could be a cave mound that's just sitting on top.
But is there.
Hollow Earth,
Well, there's not a
They
cave
exist.
favored terrain, so I picked a mountain.
No, and mountains are pretty specific. Like
You're good until you get into the
any
cave.
like just because you're like at a high elevation doesn't mean it's a mountain.
That's true. She did grow up in caves.
Huh?
I
She
grew
did.
up in caves.
She did grow up in caves.
Okay. So.
But maybe she hated them and they
Anyways,
were not
let's go to the cave.
My favorite
Do we need
terrain
to like?
is my house.
Do we need to like search to find this cave, or is there like a trail?
No,
that
I mean
leads to it?
you follow the directions and you kind of like the gist of where you are with the map. It's not too hard to find. Kind of following the
It's like
land.
turn left at Butt Crack Rock and
I mean,
follow
well,
the
not
river
really.
to
Like
the fork.
you just like from the topography, it's pretty obvious. Like okay, it's like after this kind of little bush, this forest here, we're gonna move past, and you find it pretty easily. It's
Oh,
not.
great.
Yeah, because
Oh, look, there it
you're not
is.
too far out of town. You know, it's like a little over a day's travel. So early afternoon, you see Vivek kind of like up in a tree, like clear
I'm
as
the
day.
Batman.
His like cloak flapping in the wind, just,
loudly flapping in the
just
wind.
hanging out there, and
Like
then
it's snapping.
yeah, he
Cracking like thunder.
yeah.
That's perfect.
Did you find the cave?
I'm gonna ignore her. Pretend I don't.
How could she see me?
See me? There's no way she could possibly see me.
I saw you the whole time.
It's true. You are very bad at sneaking this time.
Okay, I'm gonna misty step behind the group.
Oh, I can do that. I'm gonna pop behind him.
Damn it!
Disappears behind you and speaks in your mind.
This is not your day, my friend. Perhaps luck will be more favorable to you later today.
All
I
right,
hate
so you-
all of you so much.
the cave is about 40 feet ahead, and it's just kind of like a raised grassy mound with like a very obvious like 5 foot around entrance going down.
Who's first?
That's a nice cave.
Also, I didn't take the light spell because I thought all of us have dark vision.
I do
I
have
have
dark vision.
and the light spell.
We all have dark vision.
No, you don't have dark vision.
Yes, she does.
I do.
As Asimov?
Asim and Asimar.
Protector
Oh.
Asimar do.
Yeah.
I thought that
I think all of them but the Fallen have dark vision.
okay.
But
I
even
have
they-
dark
I think
vision.
they do. Yeah.
have dark
They all
vision?
have dark vision.
I'm pretty sure.
So you all have dark?
Yeah.
Great.
I actually don't know if gnomes have dark
Yeah,
vision.
dark vision.
But
They
if
do.
you
They
don't,
You
do.
can
I have
see
the light
in darkness,
Yeah.
shades of gray up to 60 feet.
I'll go first. I can see up to 90 feet.
I can see.
Because I have umbos.
It's not like we can see well.
No, it's it's a grayscale. All right, so what's your order? Marching order.
I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle.
Oh, we also have torches.
I
don't need it.
I have a lantern.
We don't need
We
torches.
don't need it.
Yeah, I need all the tough people in front of me and behind me. I don't want something to gank me from the rear.
So all right,
I'll bring up the rear.
I'll be next to you.
No, you're the rogue. Listen, the rogue is supposed to go first to find all the traps.
She wants to go first.
I'm gonna go
Also,
after
do we
her.
want him to go first right now?
Yeah,
traps,
I'm
you should
rolling
probably go
poorly.
first.
She's rolling pretty
I'm
good.
going after her.
Okay, so I'll go after you, and then you'll go after me.
I'll bring up the rear.
I think I should go first if he's gonna
No, it's
scout
okay.
ahead.
No,
this whole time you're like,
no.
I'm gonna sneak ahead.
Talk so much
We
shit,
saw you
yeah?
the whole
No,
time.
you go first.
No, so you should go.
No.
Oh, you should prove yourself.
And I just like stealth outside the cave.
If it's really an issue, I can go first. I can't sense traps.
You guys aren't in the cave yet. You're
I
not
can
in the
poke
cave
things
yet.
with my
We haven't
staff.
even gotten in the
I
cave
have a
yet.
I'm
staff.
hiding
I'll
around
just
the
tap the
side.
ground.
I'll go first. And be wary of traps.
So you're going first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm right
Did you light a
behind.
torch?
No, I have 90 feet of dark.
Yeah.
I'm behind her.
You're okay.
And I'm in the middle.
And behind Orin. And he's somewhere.
And the rogue is bringing up the rear.
Yeah,
All
As
right.
one should.
Why?
because you're bringing up the front.
Because he's a typical
We
rogue
asked you to be
This is very atypical of the rogue.
in personality.
All right, roll perception for me, please.
What's your archive see?
nice. 6.
Sweet.
What
Okay.
What do I see?
I rolled
Do I just see her back?
Yeah, you see her back. Everyone else roll perception.
Your hair
Oh,
looks
great.
really
Love it.
nice.
That's pretty good.
I
For
rolled
the
an
love
18.
of God.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 7.
All right.
These dice are gonna leave. That's
So
fine.
you guys all notice the and nobody else. Wait, sorry. What did everyone else roll?
18.
18.
17.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, 7. Oh, but you're
I
in the
rolled
back.
a 6.
I'm in the back.
6.
7.
Chilling.
We're in the front.
I was
we
like,
both
oh, we
rolled
all say
sixes.
stuff.
But I'm in the middle.
The two people in the front row.
You have really nice
Okay.
hair.
People in the middle can see things.
Both
I was
of
talking
you.
to her.
Then both of you
You
roll
also have nice hair.
roll a dex save for me.
I have like Matt Mercer's
Ooh,
hair,
a
but
bit
like
shade.
a whole foot longer.
10.
That's modified.
10
That's,
modified.
that's my save, right? I have a
Dex?
plus 0 to dex.
Wait, Dex
Oh.
saves?
Yes.
10.
Oh wow. Wow.
6 and 6 and a
Okay, I'm.
killing it.
No,
Hold on, no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
You have a 13.
Like a roll 13 or
You're
modified?
safe.
It's
no, you rolled a
You
13
rolled
now.
a
Oh, so
13.
then I have a 16. Same.
Okay.
Sorry.
In your head is Orin.
It's not like I chose. This is
Nah.
fate, not me.
Yeah.
He
So
washes his hands of the choice.
so you so as you guys walk single file into this cave, you are kind of like walking to the entrance, and last minute you kind of jump over what seems to be like a bunch of like leaves and netting. You jump over it and you stumble right into it, and
Did she just get punji pitted?
so you fall into a crude and pretty obvious like pit trap, and you fall down. It's covered in leaves. The net that was the crude net that was holding it together falls in on top of you, and you fall onto some crude wooden spikes and sticks that are sticking out. Take 8 damage.
How many?
8.
How many damage?
That's a lot.
That is.
That's a lot of damage.
That would be a third of my health.
The one time I leave the town.
Who does this?
I hate nature.
I hate nature.
What's 21 minus 8?
13.
13? Oh, I didn't know that did
The
that.
rogue doesn't need to add.
Didn't know it
He
did
just
that.
needs to stab.
Yep, that's it.
Ooh, I don't like nature. It was much better when I just read
Would you
about
like to
it.
help out?
I guess
Why
so.
don't you check for traps with things?
What? You wanted to take the lead?
No, I told you to check for traps.
So
You were like, no, I
is
should
anyone
go back
helping
because-
out?
I've
So
offered
you-
my hand.
Okay. all
I
right.
reach out.
No
yeah.
one
So you
ever
reach
said
out,
that.
pull it, Eve. So
Can I whack Vidig with my staff?
It's not my fault.
I don't know, but she yelled at you and I'm mad.
Listen, old lady.
Listen here.
Listen here, Sonny.
Show respect, alright?
Yeah.
All right, executive decision. From now on,
Shame.
you'll take the front so you can check for traps.
Which side of the pit am I on?
No, you're on the like the outside.
And you can. Do you want to be in the rear or in the middle?
I don't. Wait, whichever you think is best. I've
just
never
don't-
done this before.
Why don't you take up the back? You're hurt.
Okay.
Unless you can heal her. Unless you want to take up the back.
Yeah,
There's so
I can
many
heal you.
decisions.
Should I be in the back?
You should be in the back. You should be in front of her. I'll be behind. I'll be behind you, Vivek.
I'm in the middle.
You'll be in the middle.
All right, so say it one more time.
So order now is Vivek, Orin, Luciana, Eve, and Karina.
Got it.
We were in the front.
We're like, stop.
We got
You've been
demoted all the
demoted.
way- all the way to the bottom.
All right, you're up. I'm calling you from the bench.
I'll keep
was
an
involved
eye
with
that.
behind
Put her
us.
in goal.
Okay. So,
You heal 4. I'm going to cure wounds her.
oh great.
So you can take 4 healing
Hopefully
points.
there was no poop on those punchy spikes.
There was no what?
No,
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, it's not that.
Long story. I'll tell you after the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not that kind. All right. So you guys like help each other over this obvious pit trap, and you enter the cave. It's pretty dark, but everyone has no problem seeing. It kind of starts to go down, slope down a little bit, and it's pretty tight where it is. It's like between 4 and 5 feet around, and you kind of like have to like shift. You have especially have a hard time, but you're bringing up the rear and you're not really holding anyone up. But everyone else can meander through the cave pretty well. You roll a perception.
Perception.
10.
A one.
Hey.
I got a 10.
And that's when it switches.
Woo.
16. 16.
16. Okay.
Because Vivek's in front and he can see things.
I got
All right.
5.
Woo!
I'm
Yeah,
still
bad
mad
rolls.
about that pit.
So okay, so you guys head through, and you guys head down about 25, 30 feet or so, and from behind a stalagmite, kind of a dripping thing, you see a pair of red eyes peeking out from about like a couple of feet off the ground.
How far in front?
Maybe like 10 feet, not quite.
I'm gonna put my hand back, and I'm gonna actually.
I was trying to hold your hand. You got it just in time.
I'm gonna turn around and use message. There's something about 10, 15 feet ahead of us.
Directly in his head, I'm gonna go, what is it?
Oh my God! Please stop.
Stop what?
Can we all hear this? Or just Orange?
Yeah, I guess I'll individually send it to everybody.
There's the thing, there's the thing, there's the thing, there's the thing.
There's something 10, 15 feet ahead of us, so stay quiet, stay down, and follow me.
Is it like hidden in a hole or something?
No, it's kind of just behind like a mound.
So it's hiding behind something.
This is so exciting.
Stop, everybody.
I'm going to light my bullet lantern
Uh-huh.
and shine it over, see if we can get a better look.
Maybe
Okay.
it's your son.
Maybe it's my son.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, you shine the light, and a creature stumbles out, and it's you guys can all tell with the light shined on it. It's a small goblin with like one leg that's a little bit shorter than the other, just kind of like running down away from the light and
Running
away from
away
you
from
guys
us?
down and further into the cave.
Great. How far away is from it is me? How far away from me is it?
Yeah, about 10, 15 feet.
Would it be like within 30 feet of me?
I'm going
Yeah.
In its head, I want to go, wait, don't run. I want to speak into its
No,
head.
I'll just
Wait,
take a
no,
shot
it wouldn't be.
from there.
It
It
would
would be
be.
30 feet
No.
from me? Okay.
Can I take a shot?
Because you're towards the back.
Well, hold on. Let's not just kill this thing mercilessly.
Why not?
I want to say hi.
I cast sleep.
You okay?
Great. 5
5d8.
5d8s. Totally like in the camera right now. I can't help it. That's okay. I'll just roll twice. Oh, I'll roll one more. Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh.
6, 12, 17, 23.
All right. Yeah, the goblin just falls right on its face.
See, easy peasy.
I mean, we could have just
You
killed
did
him.
it right.
Yeah, we could have killed
We
him.
could've just said
but
hi.
now we can question it for information, and its little friends don't know we're here, and we didn't make any noise.
And maybe
There's
it's a
nothing wrong with this.
it might be a non-evil creature just doing his best.
That's silly. All goblins are evil.
Lives in a cave.
It's you hear a gentle snoring from it.
Great. I'll tie him up.
Right? You tie up his little goblin arms and legs.
Does,
One
it-
shorter leg.
does anybody speak goblin?
I do. No.
I do
Yes,
not.
yes, but no. I can comprehend all languages, but only once a day. I can also read all languages,
Do
but that's
we-
at will. So if we
so-
have them write it out.
So then
If
should
it's a literary goblin.
well, should we question this goblin to see what's going on in this cave? He obviously was in a hurry, and that trap was probably made by him.
Why the hell not?
I mean, there's probably other goblins.
But we have this one.
So let's why don't how far into the cave are we?
Maybe like 20, 30 feet.
Oh,
not,
wow,
not
we
too far.
just got in.
Not too far.
A hostage situation.
Why don't we bring him outside and see what else is in this cave so that we don't trip and die over it? Does that sound like a good idea?
Sure.
We can hold him hostage.
We could. What do you want to call him?
What?
I like Nubby. Let's call him Nubby.
You should ask him his
Why are we
name.
calling him names?
Because you demoralize your opponents by calling them something that they are not.
He's an enemy. Just slap him in the face.
No.
Are we in
Yes.
here?
Why,
Yes, there is.
why exhaust yourself when
I
we can
don't
just
exhaust myself.
Am
anyway?
I
have Karina
talking
do
to
it.
him or?
She's got big hands. Like they're like bricks.
Unless any of
What do you want me to do?
no.
Use your brick-like hands to smack the goblin.
No, but
Oh, sure.
he's
I'll
a
smack him.
He wakes up.
Yeah. The
he's
gob-
tied up though, right?
Yeah, he is tied up. The
See?
creature wakes up.
No, because none of us are gonna be able to understand him. Is he speaking common?
I speak Orcish to it. What are you saying? Speak Lang. Usually they speak
I speak Gnomish to it. Does it understand?
I slap it again.
All right. I'm gonna use comprehend language. Or we want to interrogate this guy?
Yes, I think we need to know
Okay.
what's going on there.
I'm gonna use comprehend language. I can use it once per long rest.
Okay.
Ask him if he's seen your son.
Have you seen my son?
Oh my god.
You're the worst of all.
He's in,
Please don't kill me.
please don't kill me.
I don't taste very
He
good.
doesn't taste very good.
Ask him if he has friends.
Do you have friends?
Wait, can you
Family?
speak this language? When you
He
use
says,
this?
rub it
Yes.
in, why don't you?
Spare me, please.
He says, spare me, please.
Ask him again if he has friends in the cave with him.
So we really need to know if you have friends with you.
What does that mean?
I can help you. I can, whatever you need.
He says he can help us.
Tell him to answer the fucking question.
Yes, that will help us
It would be
if he...
really helpful.
Because
if-
it can't understand you, right?
No,
Can.
oh.
No.
Oh, I don't speak
No,
it.
you don't.
I asked you.
But I understand.
Wait, are you sure?
I can
You
read
can
all
under-
languages.
you
but
can
I can't-
understand.
Oh, I can?
can-
With comprehend language?
Isn't that it? Or is it only reading? I think it's only,
No.
actually, I think it might only be
They're two
reading.
No, I have two different abilities. I have keen eyes, so I can read everything,
Uh-huh.
and I have comprehend language, so I can speak and understand. I think.
I don't think you can speak
Yes,
it.
I think-
you
it's for a full
yeah,
minute.
You understand? Yeah, but
I understand the literal
You
meaning
don't
of any
speak it.
spoken
You
language.
understand it.
You hear. You also understand any written language that you
Epic
see, but you.
fail.
must
You
speak
understand
comprehend.
everything.
Hold on,
You
hold
don't,
on. There's more. She can read it.
The cell doesn't decode secret messages.
It doesn't say anything about speaking.
It's not
It just
speaking,
says you
it's
Shit.
comprehend.
Well, we have free information out of the DM.
What if you understand it?
If
Can
you
you
want to write
pantomime
it down.
friends?
No, you can. So you can hear and understand it.
Yeah,
right?
I can
you
understand,
hear
but
it.
I can't speak
That's
to
it.
them.
Well,
If you understand a language,
So
you
that
should
so
be able to
and
speak.
it lasts for how long? Is it a minute?
all right, whatever.
Loosely.
For an hour.
Oh, an hour.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and
So
even
he's
if-
still this guy's still just begging for his life.
He's just begging for his life.
Can you like
knock him out.
mime what will you want him to answer?
If I can read all languages, it would be fair to say I could write them.
But can a goblin write?
Can I give him my? I'm gonna give him my parchment and my pen.
Draw a picture of
He's
friends.
tied up.
Yeah, he's,
I'm
he's
gonna,
quite tied up.
Oh right, shit. I'm
Well,
gonna draw
it's all right. Let's kill him.
Pictionary. I used to play this with my son.
just move on from this.
Everything's
Knock
about
him
you and
out.
your son.
All right,
Why?
I'm making the executive decision.
Well, so he said he would help us,
Kill him,
but
yes?
not whether or not he had
And
friends.
she's the
Hey,
daggers.
can you read his mind?
I won't be able to. I don't think it's not like telekinesis or
While
I
he's-
can't. I can't read like I can't like
But
communicate
can you
their
see
language.
like things in his
No,
Can I
it's
draw
more like
out a bunch of little
oh, actually,
goblins?
maybe.
like his memories?
And then go.
Like on your paper.
I have a piece of parchment and an ink pen.
It'll just
I'm just
yeah,
gonna draw
it
out a
is
bunch
thoughts.
of goblins.
So,
Then like
Roll a
but-
sleight of hand.
Because you've seen other
See if you can do that.
But like the only way that would really work is if
Five.
we were able to like ask
Yeah,
him questions
stick
to
figures.
manipulate his thoughts.
Stick figures. That's all you got.
and bring
But does
his
he get
thoughts
it?
to
I'm
your
like-
mind.
Yeah. That's why it's good as an
But it's like if you
interrogation.
can do
He
that,
doesn't
then
understand
what's
what you're
already
doing.
on there?
Please don't
That
kill
doesn't
me,
look
oh
like
God,
me at
don't kill
all.
me, spare my life.
No
You know
images.
what I mean?
so
It's-
I've insulted the goblin.
Great.
Well, we already had it
He's-
tied up
He's
and
offended
it's
by
not
my
good,
pictures.
so
He says it doesn't look like
he
goblins
was
at all.
already pretty crying.
I mean, it seems to me that this creature set the trap for us and was going to warn his friends. Does anybody agree with this?
Knock him out.
Let's
can
use
stand
him. I can understand
All
what
right,
he's
I'm
saying.
going to flip a coin.
Wait,
Oh.
Heads.
wait. I can understand what he's saying for about an hour.
I'm
We
like,
use
if
him
she-
as a human shield.
If she
Or
can,
other goblins. I mean, we can hear them too.
Knock him out.
Okay, I'll try.
You're like two
Knock him out.
You're gonna knock him out.
I'm gonna knock him out.
What if we use
Okay,
him as like a hostage?
Like,
Roll,
he's like the
We won't
blunt
be able to
end of,
communicate
like,
with them.
I can understand them.
Roll a d20.
Who cares?
Should I add my strength or?
This is pointless. It's a waste of our time.
and if the hostage situation works, we'll know the answer to our question if he has friends.
Roll.
Unarmed strike? Is this like an arm?
Well, what are you using?
No, hold on. She can still use her weapon and just do non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I'm just not unarmed.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's a +5 regardless. So
Yeah,
it's 20,
roll-
dirty 20. But
roll
I
it.
just wanna, I don't want to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
Roll a d20.
I did.
Oh no, sorry. Damage. Really damage.
It's just unarmed strike. Just does 4 damage.
No, if
No.
you're hitting him with this scimitar,
Oh, I did
it's a
say
scimitar.
that.
You did.
But like
I
the
did say that.
You
But,
did.
but if it's non-lethal damage, it's like I hit it with the hilt of my sword.
Yeah.
2 + 3, 5.
Yeah, you. Ow. There's a little bit of blood coming out of his head, but he's.
I think that went well.
Yeah.
Jog his memory.
Like,
All right.
What's he dreaming about?
I'm not going to read the Silver Goblin's mind right now. Let's
but you
continue.
can understand Goblin for the next hour.
Uh-huh.
So, that could be
Okay.
useful for listening.
And if they wrote anything, I could read it.
Great.
They have a written language.
I know, it's like they're
They-
they're particularly
they-
prolific.
I didn't really,
Their
study
written language is, I
They're
think,
writing.
They're
Dwarvish.
literary.
I think it's like orcs, where orcs'
think
written
so.
language is Dwarvish.
It might be.
Yeah.
Well, I
Or,
didn't really
or it's
study
like
that.
hieroglyphs.
But you just don't. You have no idea what it looks like anyway.
Probably hieroglyphs.
Yeah, that's right, hieroglyphs.
That's like a safe bet.
I can read any other language.
Great.
Let's go.
I'm still helpful.
So we continue into the cave, but
Wait.
wary of goblins.
Are you just leaving him in?
And traps.
Yeah.
He's not
We
bad.
put him in our backpack.
Throw him
And
in
he's
the-
tied up, and
She's
he's got a. He has a crippled leg, right? From what we saw him doing,
yep.
hobbling away.
Yep.
He's gonna do jump over that trap.
I'll gag him.
like-
I'll gag him too.
Okay.
Should we carry
That
it?
seems
Or
like
carry
a
it?
bit- I feel-
No,
leave
feel
it
like-
here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just gag him so he doesn't
Now
scream
we
at
have
me.
no
Do you
hostage.
want him to carry it?
I don't want to carry him, but I just feel like we might regret leaving him there.
I've never seen
He's
so
tied
much
up,
care
gagged,
over a goblin.
unconscious, and crippled, Samantha.
But I'm saying if any of his friends find him,
They would have to come from behind us.
Whatever, they're goblins.
Or what?
Okay,
Yeah,
how about
we've
this?
done it.
I'll ritual cast an alarm
Why?
right in front of him. So if anybody crosses him, I'll know.
What is? Remind me of.
It just takes 10 minutes.
No,
And-
no, I get it. But
Oh, I set
Stay in this
triggers.
cave
So
for 10 minutes.
anything that isn't us that crosses that line sends me a ping.
got it. Okay.
And it's for 8 hours.
Okay.
Cool.
Great.
So now we'll know if anything's
I
coming
feel
from
a
behind
little
us
more
in the cave.
comfortable.
So you cast your alarm. While you cast it, he starts to come to.
Knock him out again. It's fun watching you work.
Yes.
Can I whack him with my sword?
All right, kill him, Big.
Got it. Okay, stab him right in the head.
Okay.
No!
Roll.
No,
roll.
too late.
Yeah.
No, hold on. It's safe to say that he is
I can't even see that number, but it looks like a single digit.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
So it's auto crit?
It's an auto crit. I'm just. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, and then it's just you just roll damage. Is that? I thought you still roll. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
Yeah, it's like a coup de grace.
Right.
What
Right.
if he's just like farming mushrooms in here?
I mean,
he came
that's
into
just
his
a
room and
7.
murdered
roll-
him.
roll your-
What's
what-
the 7?
I mean, roll damage. I mean, I feel like.
He's tied up,
He's-
crippled,
yeah.
and unconscious.
And you're gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah. Is,
Dirty.
The cleric does not
I
approve.
feel like
You
it's
guys
just a
are all-
formality
Why
at this
not?
point.
I don't want to
That's
poop
three.
either.
That's
It's a
6
crit.
damage. That's
Yeah.
a crit.
Taking
Yeah.
11
No.
damage.
So it's just. So Vivek walks up.
We don't know who
Look,
he is,
Dad.
what he works for.
Very easy.
He
Green
said,
goblin.
spare
Hide
my
him
life.
up. You guys were
Wasted
using
your
spells. Like this was ridiculous. This is what you do.
The
You
time we
find
did this
someone
would
you
have
kill.
been
That's it.
before
Done.
we did any of that,
You
not
can't just go
after.
around killing everyone.
I've
Vivek.
said that I wanted to kill him before.
It just was redundant at this point.
Eh, it's fine. I clean my dagger on my chest plate.
All right, let's
Yeah.
continue.
The blood stinks. It's.
It's gross
Yeah,
goblin.
it's gross. It's foul. It's
That's
pretty
what
foul.
you get.
What?
Yeah.
It's another trophy.
You let your heart win.
On the way back, I'll take a tooth out.
Oh, we're already collecting teeth.
All right, let's continue. I'm tired of wasting time on this goblin.
Me
Yeah.
too. We should have killed him and been gone 10
We
minutes ago.
we heard you the first time.
Let's just go.
I can't sleep on Vivek. Oh wait, he's an elf. Never mind.
All right, same
talking about to leave him in
same
the
marching
spell
order, right?
circle?
Okay.
So it's Orin, no Vivek, Orin, Luciana, me, her.
Yes.
Correct.
Are
So
is the cavern space really tiny? Is it a lot of winding paths, or?
it kind of winds down and to the left a little bit. It's almost kind of consistent around.
I was gonna say, does it feel like we get lost down here? Or is it pretty straightforward?
Well, you're kind of in one direction until you reach a fork, and part of it
Baby. Sorry.
kind of like levels
That
off
is
and
not my
continues, and
job.
another part kind of branches off and goes down to the right.
That is not your task.
Not my task. I'm here to make
But otherwise,
pies.
the path seems straightforward up until this point. Like
Yes.
it wasn't like we were gonna get
There
lost.
were no other diversions up until this point.
So it wasn't my fault I fell into a pit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, and I still have my lantern out, by the way.
Okay.
Great, love it. We're continuing. What happens?
Well, you're at the fork now.
There's a
Huh?
fork.
You're at the fork.
Oh,
We can go
great.
Continue.
right and down.
Orin always goes left, so we should go left.
I don't know if we should though. Let's just check it out.
I look left and right. I think we should go left.
I
Is
checked out
there
the right
is
path.
there a difference
Okay.
between the two paths?
Well, yeah, one kind of levels off and goes straight, and the other one kind of goes down.
Would
to the
I
right.
know if mushrooms grow better deeper into the earth?
Would I?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
I
read
rolled
a
a
lot-
natural 20.
I've read a lot of
It could be
books.
anywhere. It could
Let's
be anywhere
split up.
in here.
No.
For
No.
once, we shouldn't do that.
I'm
Why?
If I'm proficient in medicine, will I
It's
know
like
anything about
tradition.
mushrooms?
Not necessarily. Yeah. I mean, there'll be a nature roll more than medicine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think we'll be okay.
Not
Yeah,
proficient.
I mean, it might be fine to lose you, but I don't want to lose
Yes, it would be great to lose all of you as well.
Then why
I'm
don't
just
you
here for the
leave?
money.
Please, Vivek, go.
What
on
do
your
I
own.
know about this mushroom?
It grows in caves.
They gave us
I mean,
the
on
fancy
the
little
ground.
leaf of cake.
Yeah.
On the
It's
ground.
very simple. We go left first, and if it's not there, we go right again when we go back.
All right, I'm cool with
Honestly, I
that.
rolled a natural 20 on the dig, but I not know where it grows in the cave.
I feel like the
No,
mushroom
there's no
would
way-
grow
it
in
could
like
literally be anywhere.
danker, darker,
Not a botanist.
lower.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what they want. The goblins want
It's
you.
a fungus.
That's what they want you to
I've
think.
been
But
here
that's probably also
before.
where the
That's what they
I know.
want you to think, man.
You're actually
That's
surprised
why
you
also
don't
the
see, you
goblins
haven't seen any yet.
All right, let's just go
No
left.
goblins here.
I think we should go left. Left is always the best direction to go.
Are you still going right?
3 lefts make a right, so
I just
eventually
wanted
we'll
to
go
check out,
right.
like the entrance into the right, right?
All right,
So-
we'll stay here for
Alright,
a minute.
so
Karina
everyone-
wants to go
I
ahead
can
a
see
little.
90 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want to look down that path.
No, it curves. They both kind of curve. So you can't just like see in a straight line. So you guys are just heading to the left?
I think we should go left.
Sure.
All right.
Great. We go
You're-
left.
you guys all head left. Are you staying to
We
the
can't
right? Or
decide
you're,
how
We're
left
gonna
or
leave,
right.
so yeah, I'll fucking follow them.
you're
When
not,
you get
so you're
to say,
not going
"I
to the
told
right.
you so."
Okay.
We
I
decided
was
on
gonna
killing a
look
goblin quicker.
And then go down that way, but they are leaving without me, so I will follow.
Okay.
She's in the rear.
Um,
You're leading us again.
So you head to the, you head down the path, and after it turns a little bit to the right, it opens up into a little area where there was some straw on the ground, some bones, and just kind of just refuse.
So this is
That's
where the
not a
goblins live. Let's
mushroom.
go the other way.
Is it a dead end?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't continue past this.
Are there mushrooms here?
There are not.
You mean to the right?
It's
We
just
were
it's,
right.
it's just waste pile.
And
I
and
call it the right
what
was the
appeared
right
to
way
be
to go.
a
That's the
bedding.
right way to go.
Bedding?
Yeah,
How
bed.
many beds?
One.
Just one?
Oh, it was the little guy's bed.
He was farming mushrooms and minding his own business.
Oh, then now he's dead.
He murdered
Well,
his son.
let's go the other way.
Okay, let's go the other way. So we go.
We backtrack.
Now we know which one
I
is the
wish
right
somebody
way to
had
go.
said that sooner. That would have been very helpful.
Okay, well, first of all, we know which way is the correct way now, and going left got us there. So let's turn around and go right now.
We're gonna
And
go
now,
right way
and
the
now,
first time.
and now, when we go back that way, we will be going left again,
How
which
did
works
you
out
make-
for me.
How did you make it so that you were right, no matter what?
It sounds like something you do all the time.
No, never.
See, what's
I
happening?
just ignore you guys.
So we go to the fork and we go left.
To the right.
Yeah, yes, but from the direction we're coming, it is now
Oh,
left.
okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It has to work out. No, this is his flaw.
I
Yeah,
go
just
throw
so you
myself
know.
on the trap. I
I
can't. We're going for
I give
mushrooms
up.
in a cave. We can't decide on a direction.
How does
Alright.
Vivek die?
should
Mushroom
cares?
depression.
Was that? Do you want to?
In Orange
Oh, no,
head, I
never
start
mind.
singing.
I mean,
I hope.
do you want to at all?
I
Then?
hope.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Yeah.
off to work.
Oh,
We go.
all right. Well, I guess we'll time out for a minute. I think we might need a bit of a break, and then when we reconvene, the gang will go down the right path.
The right,
right,
left
out of
path.
the left.
The right
Right,
path.
not
Yes,
left. Yes,
yes.
that one.
The right, left path.
Right, not left. Not correct
Right
necessarily.
path.
Not correct,
Correct
correct.
to fucking begin with.
Yeah.
Great.
The right path.
We all
All right, I get it, guys. My character is an idiot. All right, I drew him up this way on purpose. Anyway.
All right.
Uh, did you stop the stream?
Oh, are we just gonna
Yeah,
let
we're
it
gonna
go?
take. No, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hope. I hope. It's off to work.
You can keep it on you.